What's good, guys? Don's Gaming here with the Master Torn and Vega for Community Chat Season 2, Episode 5. What's good?
I'm back, motherfuckers. You just missed me. Of course, you just did. Everyone misses me. Oh shit, no. Sorry. I cannot be toxic, quotations. Or full of myself, quotations. Or take the piss out of Altair. Nah, let's still do that. Altier's shit. Fuck Altair. But also, fuck homophobia. Stay in school, kids. So, Chris, we've got a lot of stuff to do today. Well, not a lot of stuff, but it's just a big change since the last episode, which we've missed a lot. We do understand. I've been away, guys. Coming back, I've had a lot of team issues to deal with. Chris himself has also been had some team issues to deal with. So, kind of not being able to have a chance to do this, but we'll have a quick sit down today. Probably only gonna be like a half an hour episode, guys. So. But we're getting back on the schedule, back on Mondays. Hopefully, half nine will probably be doing it every Monday. About an hour episode each. There you go. Sorted. Saucy motherfuckers. Okay, so Chris.
Yeah.
I was actually doing some counting, and counting the French team and the German team. I've not counted Yanis' team, so I don't know who's actually on it yet. I need to actually do my research, but that would be 7. We have 6 teams.
Well, gonna be honest, if you want to do your research against Janice's team, why don't you just watch one of the scrims?
I know, but I haven't had enough time.
But can you count them? Because technically his team is there.
Well, no, but there is 7, but I can only reel off 6 right now. 7. But, okay, so we have... the 2 teams I don't know the name of. That's the German team and the French team. I've just called them Germans and French. So don't know the team names.
Team Nationals!
So, the German team is the team I used to scrim, and fuck them. No, they're good players. Solid Nick Black.
Yeah, they beat you.
Jungle Jonas Brunhammer. Mid Smurf. Support Awful is God, and ADC is Bull and Jack. Yeah, decent team. Good team. My new team, though, would probably beat them. Let's be serious right now.
Yeah, just need to wait for the killer ADC. Am I right?
I mean, I've got someone I think I've got someone in mind anyway, so. Okay, so the next team was obviously the French team, which you guys actually found, which is a very good which was very good to listen to. And obviously you can go check that out on Chris's channel. Go check out Random Scrim. I don't know why I called it Random Scrim. Bit of a random name, but
because
okay,
it was literally random to the point where we were in casuals. Then we ended up getting told by the coach, "Oh, wait, I'm asking for a scrim." What?
Yeah, no. I actually want to talk about this team quickly because I want to go into a bit of detail on this team because this team interests me. So from what I've been able to get from Cass with who he spoke to, it was Nilsson who was their solo laner. So I've put him down as their captain, obviously because he's the person that was contacted by Cass. However, their star player is their jungler.
Yes, no doubt about it. Their jungler was definitely their fucking star player. Like, fucking hell, my dude. He needs to calm his shit down.
Would you state this jungler is another version of Dean, but on a worse team?
Okay, now I need to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you find Dean's jungle better than Eddie's?
Do I find Dean's jungle better than Eddie's? No, but this guy's wasn't better than Eddie's either.
I wasn't going to say that, but I'm just stating that for a first appearance, yeah, after the casual game where we destroyed, yeah, he went from the Dean's old jungler, yeah,
to Dean.
Well, some stage it seemed like, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go through the team quickly. In the solo lane is Nilsson, jungle is 500, mid is Molshadu, support is Don Gussie, and their ADC is Blizz Nova. Yeah, this team is a bit of a weird one. Like I said, 500 is definitely their star player. Their solo laner got worked. Their mid laner did decent work. Just needs to work on his relic choices. The support seemed to not understand the role, and the ADC just got worked by Cass. So that was actually a really good duo lane. I really did like that duo lane that you guys had with Cass and Anders. Obviously, it's not a permanent duo lane; it's just a fill for now until you find something permanent.
Yeah,
but it was.
He can't always fill for
good,
us because he'll be busy, or he's busy half the time. But
it was a good fit. It was a nice fit.
I know. Especially as like Anders and Cass had one casual game to practice their synergy very quickly before the script.
And what I noticed as well is like Cass was helping you guys out in that scrim with shot calls, but he wasn't completely taking over to the fact where you guys couldn't try and figure things out for yourself. Like he was directing you the right ways and what you should be doing, but it was you guys working it all out for yourself.
Well, I think what he really wanted to do was to join a team, be there to basically try and support us, like when he joined a team training ages ago with Mason in it, and obviously watched it from a share play from me. But
was this the one where he went off at everyone? Was this the speech?
Actually, I think this was just. I think this was like. Yeah, I think it was the big speech.
Yeah, but that big speech. I know Connor didn't hear it, but you, Anders, and Sam have stepped up since then. I'll tell you that. Don't care what anyone says. You three have stepped up since then.
To be honest, though, that's not the first. That's not like the last speech we had. We've had a couple of speeches in this time. Like.
Okay, so. Okay, so we're off topic now. We need to get back to the French team.
Yeah.
Chris, what is your verdict on the French team? You scrimmed against them. Basically, you played a best of 3 against them. What is your verdict on them?
They're really they are a really good team. When they the only thing I'm gonna say is if their support and ADC, like if their support learnt the role by a bit better from what we could tell, and the ADC obviously had a better matchup, probably, yeah. If you know what I mean, because, like, without trying to be rude, he was decent, yeah? But it's pretty much the same as when Mason was up against Joey. Where Mason's decent, but Joey was on another level.
Oh, definitely, and also, I hope one of them watch this. I hope one of them can get a hold of this clip so they can listen to me say this. Guys, with all due respect, this is coming from the person who, with Joey and Eddie, ruined casuals for everyone by 3-man invader speed buff. That is okay. Never 5-man invader speed buff because you'll be punished like Cass ordered your punishment. You lost your red and purple for 3 rotations. For 1 speed buff.
And a kill. I swear they probably got 1 or 2 kills.
And 2 kills, yes. But by like 5 minutes, Chris, they were 200 gold up for that. And Cass and Anders was like 2 levels up each. You were a level behind. Connor was even, and Sam was ahead.
True, but then, like, you have to admit, though, Jack. You have to admit, they are not the first team to do that. And they're not the first, like, yeah. But the difference, and now I'm not trying to hate on Dean's team at all, but I'm pretty sure they got slightly further than what Dean's team did.
They did, because you hadn't planned for it like you did with Dean's team.
My point exactly, like, it was so unexpected. Like, obviously, we played a casual, they didn't really do anything because it wasn't an actual scrim. Like, it was probably just them just fooling around at first. And then obviously they started tryharding when they started to lose through the casual. But in that game they brought out all their big guns, and it's just like me, Connor and Sam. Sam's like, no one there. Cass and Anders are like, there's no one here. Next thing you know, fucking me and Connor are like, wait, what's this coming right up to us? 5 people running right at us, full force, and we're like, fuck. Yeah.
So yeah, no, but
never happening again. I'm running away. I am not
My
going
verdict
into a fight.
my verdict is they do need a lot of work. If I'm not saying this to offend you guys, if they ran into Dean's team or my team, my new team, hopefully once I get the ADC I'm looking at, they'll get what will happen will be worse. And I'm not saying Dean's team is outright better than yours, because I'm not saying I don't think they are. I think they're slightly better because of Dean.
Oh jeez, thanks. Yeah, choose my lane.
Well,
my role.
Do you never see what actually happens in your games, Chris? Dean runs around and does what he wants.
Hey, that's because my team stepped too far forward, and I'm always behind Dean. You leave us alone. Right. Never again.
Moving on to this one team called. Oh no, I miscounted, Chris. I miscounted. There's only 5 teams. I wish there was 6. I miscounted.
Wait. Yana.
There's 5 plus Giannis' team, which is 6. So there would be 6 teams. There would be 6 plus Giannis. There'd be 6 including Giannis.
Oh, is it because of Toxic Jungle being gone?
Yeah. So Castway or No Way? You ever heard of them?
Fuck no. What team's that?
It's got a guy called Sam in the solo lane, a guy called Chris in the jungle, a guy called Connor in the mid lane, a guy called Anderson support.
Sounds pretty dope.
Looking for an ADC, I've heard.
They sound like your team, but better, you know.
Yeah. that whole 0-10 record against me.
Hey. Hey. That's when you had the better players.
We still do.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. From what I've heard from you, I reckon that you're trying to say that your new players are a massive upgrade.
No, my support definitely is. I mean, that's not difficult. From what I was playing with.
Wait, but wasn't the last support your diamond player?
My old team couldn't hold down a support to save their life.
Yeah, all your supports either just left or you kicked them because they couldn't help.
So Idali is a transitional move. He is a sidewards move. He is not an upgrade, he's not a downgrade. He is a side move. And this ADC is an upgrade.
Yo, just tell me, yeah? Just tell me. Who are you trialing for ADC?
I can't tell you that yet.
Can you tell me out of video?
I can.
Okay, thank you. Because I want to know what this upgrade is, and I want to know how big this upgrade is.
Oh, I think it's an upgrade. I definitely think it's an upgrade.
Do I know the person?
I don't think so.
Have I heard of the or have you said the person before? But I'll probably have forgotten.
I might have said him once. I might have said him once.
Is it someone that you tried giving me and I just didn't bother taking him?
No.
Oh.
But okay, back to your team.
Technically, we were just doing your team.
So the situation is, when we left you guys with this team, it had Remco on it. It had good old Remco. Chris, tell us the story of what's happened to your team leading up to this point where you're trying to find an ADC. Take it away.
So, Remco quit. He stated that he couldn't find the time to play. Whenever we would do a scrim or training, he would always have to go within like half an hour to an hour. So I'd only ever be able to do one game, and he felt bad that we couldn't do a full scrim. And he decided to quit. Ever since then, I've noticed him playing other games. And we miss him. And then, after that, we were looking for someone. We ended up having a couple of scrims where we had fillers, not gonna say who. Because let's just say, we got pissed off.
You can go check those videos out.
Yeah, you might find a game where I rage so much, I was quiet like 3/4 of the video. No short calls whatsoever.
Oh yes, no, I remember this. I was sitting with Cass watching that game. Jesus Christ, I've never heard him rage so much.
Never heard me rage. I'm pretty sure my rage was silent the whole game.
No, I've never heard Cass rage so much at like saying, "LT, you're shit. You're not getting camped. You're just shit." Kevin, shut the fuck up, and Chris, fucking say something. That's putting it politely.
Nah, I already know this. I'm just surprised he didn't say any of it to me. Like, whew.
So yeah, but no. So carry on.
And then stuff happened for your team. We'll wait for that. And then we picked up. Wait, can I say who we picked up over? Because then that just ruins the story for your team.
Just pick it up.
Okay, then we picked up Joey. Joey has recently told us that he is going to be moving into a dorm, so he's closer to college. So he won't be able to play as much, and we should find a new ADC. So now we're looking for a new ADC.
Well, now, how is the search going?
Well, I've been playing ranked, looking for people. Due to the fact that now in ranked, you can pretty much just fucking be with masters and diamonds when you're fucking unranked, and then on your team, you get fucking bronzes and silvers, and you lose because they fucking leave. Yeah, I'm having a really bad ranked season, I'm not gonna lie.
I think everybody is.
No.
Bring back Duo. Bring back Duo Q.
No, seriously, Jack. If you've seen my KDs recently in ranked, you'll notice that I'm doing quite well in ranked. And there are games that I think there are 3 games where my team were destroying the other team, and then we lost last minute because of noobs or people just fucking leaving for no apparent reason. Like one game, we were probably about 6k gold up on them. Our support fucking left, our ADC was feeding his life out, and the rest of us just got completely destroyed because we had 2 men down, and then we ended up just surrendering, and we still had gold up on them.
Sounds about right. Right. Okay.
But yeah, so I've been looking. I don't know about anyone else.
Have you tried the Reddit yet?
I haven't even re-downloaded the app yet. I've already told Cass I'm re-downloading it later on.
The Reddit is a magical place. You find some very good people there. You know, there's three players in this community that were found on Reddit.
Janus?
No, not Janus. He was not found on the Reddit. He was found on something else. And I'm not talking about currently. There's 3 players who were found this season on the Reddit in this community.
3 players. Oh, Kevin.
Kevin's not in the community.
Okay.
Talking about teams. I've not got free agents. I've just got teams.
Okay, which teams? Are they in your team or are they in other teams?
2 of them are in mine and 1 of them's in Dean's.
Well, I'm guessing the 2 in yours, obviously the mid lane and the support.
Yes.
And on Dean's team, is it his solo laner?
No, it's a support.
Oh.
I found his support.
You find a lot of supports from Reddit, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because it was mainly when I was needing support, so I was just going, hey guys, I need another support because this one didn't work out. Shocker! And he messaged me, he was just like, yo, is the support thing still going? I was like, no, I've not got a team. I don't need a support anymore. I've got one. Chill. But maybe I can find you one. Dean needed support because Altia left. And I was just like, yo, bro, there you go. Sorted.
So yeah, moving on. Next team? Because we're already
Dean's team. Flux in the solo lane, Dean in the jungle, the Vamp in support, Silence in ADC, question mark mid, Is Alvaro still on the team?
Answer
I've
is
heard rumors
maybe.
otherwise. I've heard rumors otherwise. I've heard that they're maybe looking at finding somebody else.
Will he come back? Nobody knows. Will he ever show up? Nobody knows.
Because he's been away. He's still in Portugal, and so I don't know whether and so his times are still really weird at the moment. So I don't know what Dean's gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Dean's gonna do because this team. Oh, I hate saying this because their solo laner is really good. Their support's really good, and their ADC's decent. This is the Dean show.
Dean in the house.
It is. It is. Chris, you've played against them. You've played against them. What is it like playing against this team? What is the sensation What happens when you play this team?
Suck it.
I mean, he played Circuit for three games, and he didn't. He played two different gods the other 2 games.
Yeah, I know, but just suck it.
Yeah, why you keep giving that team Circuit is ridiculous. Why?
Because
why do you just keep giving them Circuit?
Because all of the fucking fills that we get, yeah.
Also, can I point one thing out? You just reminded me. Dean was telling me about this. They've made it a meme in their team, right? Like, because apparently because you catch it on your recording when everyone's like ban Circuit. Kevin goes, "Why ban Circuit? Dean's not mechanically good enough." Dean proceeds to go 23-3.
Now I'm sorry, but I've noticed something. Yeah, Sam and I will both say ban Circuit. Yeah. The Phil, whoever the Phil is, it's like, no, that's not a good ban, we should ban this. And then for some reason, it's either Anders or fucking, yeah, it's usually Anders who's at top. Sometimes Sam, and Sam ends up just going, fuck's sake, fine. And then they pick Circuit, and he's like, I fucking told you so. Oh.
Yeah, they first picked that shit.
But it's like every fill we get has said, don't ban Circuit, ban this.
Though I did find it funny though when that happened, but your team has made Dean get bullied.
How?
Dean apparently gets bullied in his group chat.
Why?
Because he's not mechanically good enough.
Good one to your Dean's team. You carry on bullying until he stops playing Circuit.
I don't think that will ever happen. I spoke to Dean a lot about his team's picks and bans and why they first picked Circuit, and he tells me he doesn't even suggest it anymore. He gets told he's playing it.
But he's not mechanically gifted, his team have stated.
I mean, no, your team stated, they're just agreeing with you.
Well, technically it's what our fillers state. AKA Joey, he stated it once, and then got soloed. Kevin said
That's just a bad statement.
Then gets soloed.
That's just a bad statement. You need to, when you ask people to fill for you, Chris, against Dean's team, just go, alright, okay. One rule, you can't say anything bad about Dean because you get soloed.
Oh, true. For every new member to join my team. Okay, guys, today's scream is against Dean's team. Word of advice. Never fucking aggro him.
No, the worst thing about it is, he doesn't even it until things.
You kinda cut off. I really want to know one thing though. That scrim where we had Altair, where I got pissed off to the point where I was pissed off, yeah?
Yeah.
Why were they constantly going for him? Please tell me I was right.
What did you say?
Because Altair quit their team saying he wasn't going to play Smite anymore, and then turns up for a scrim to play against them.
No, that's got nothing to do with it.
And because they don't like him.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Why then?
Well, from what they've told me anyway. From what they've told me anyway, that's not what it is.
Because you have to admit, in that scrim, they pretty much stayed on him all game.
Chris, any decent jungler would have ganked Altia that many times when he's so fucking shit to be out of that far out of position.
True, but then
he was out of position. Chris, he was out of position longer in the game than he was in proper when he had proper positioning. That is screaming for Dean to gank him.
Okay, either way, we need to hurry up.
I'm saying he got first blooded in game 1. Yes, I remember this because it's hilarious. After seeing a Ravana walk to mid camps. I mean, if the Ravana's sitting at mid camps and your jungler's nowhere to be seen in the area, yes, you definitely walk up without wards.
But that's how you're meant to do it.
No,
that's
you don't walk up.
No, that's the Altia way.
Altia is just terrible. He wasn't getting camped. He's just bad.
Okay, we're moving on because we are running out of time.
So quickly, consensus on the team. How good are they, do you think? Just quickly.
Your team?
I think they're
very good.
No, their team. Dean's team.
Dean's team. I will be honest and say I haven't played against them in quite a while. I have no idea if we will do better or worse.
Okay.
I want to say we'll do better because I don't think they've played together since our last scrim.
They have. You can check Dean's match profile for that.
Okay.
Match history.
No, I believe you when you say that. I'm just stating I didn't know because
one of the games is pointless. There's no point checking one of the games. They're trolling.
Okay.
Five assassins game.
Hey, that's not trolling. That's a legitimate thing.
Yeah, Dean still somehow went positive, and they lost.
Then they weren't good with the 5 assassin comp.
Okay, so my team: Jack, Eddie, Eagle Alley, and Red Mist.
And Poop.
OP team. OP team. OP team.
Get Toxic Jungle back.
Yeah,
then we see who's OP.
But no, I've spoke to the 2 new boys, Eagle Alley and Red Mist. We are hopeful, and we have a plan set up for the rest of the season, and looking forward to next season. Me and Eddie, you can never separate us. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen again. We will not be separated. So yeah, so basically my team story is, it was me in the solo lane, Eddie jungle, Joey mid, Ice Wolf support, and Kevin ADC. Speaking about this, I do want to throw a disclaimer out there. Right. Luke, PooFace01, if you're fucking watching this, I lied. Okay, I lied on the video. Yes, I lied. I protected Kevin by saying it was a team decision. It had nothing to do with the team about having a problem with you. It was Kevin that had the problem with you, and we had to sort something. We had to pick who we wanted more. That is what happened. I said what I said to protect his image because he was on my team. I did my captain's job. So I am sorry if I upset you. There you go. Right, back to business. And we had Ice Wolf support.
Just warning, I don't think he would have watched this anyway.
Oh,
because he stopped talking to me as well.
I don't care. I don't care. I need to get that out
there.
Okay. Ice will. So then Kevin started causing problems basically. At this moment, I was just like, okay, I may have made a mistake here. Don't get me wrong. If you're not transgender and you're not, and as long as you're heterosexual, Kevin's a great guy. And You know, he's a great guy. As long as you're, you know, white power and stuff like that. And, you know, not different. But if you're bisexual, or gay, or transgender, Kevin's a dickhead. And so, me personally, as a person, I have no problem with him. I have no beef with him. I hate his opinions. I think his opinions do not belong in the 21st century. But I'm entitled to have an opinion on his opinion if he's entitled to have those opinions.
And
so there you go.
I wanna state one thing for just people wondering. Jack's already stated earlier that he will never be separated with Eddie. Hint, hint. Never mind.
So no. So Kevin got cabooted off your trot, or as you do. Ice Wolf kind of just disappeared into the background from this, and then Joey left because he didn't agree with the kicking of Kevin, because Joey is a fantastic guy, fantastic player. He doesn't seem to get big situations very quickly. He just doesn't seem to click 2 and 2 together.
Oh, that's how you're gonna put it. Damn. That does not sound good.
No, it's because I love Joey. He's a great guy. He's one of my favourite players I've ever played with, my favourite ever teammates.
That's a lie.
But he does say some stupid things.
First off, 1, that's a lie. 2, okay, understandable.
He says stuff like, what does him being homophobic and making you two uncomfortable have anything to do with playing on a team together?
Technically, am I allowed to state it, or should I not?
You can state what you want.
Technically, that was a stupid question because that wasn't directed at you. That was more directed hoping that someone was watching this video, which I know he's not because he's on holiday. Fuck. But yeah, so someone on your team, obviously, yeah, different. So it was directed at him. It's making him angry or upset, either one, which is now making the team bad. What's the word? There's a bad aurora going through the team, like all of that shit. Bad vibes, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Bad team vibes.
I don't know that shit.
Bad team vibes.
Which means either fucking the team ends up breaking apart where it all disbands, which technically it did, leaving you with 2 people. Or everyone understands apart from that one person who's causing the bad vibes, and you cut him loose.
I just wish it didn't have to go down the way it did. You know, I was happy with the way things were going. I felt, but you know what? Things change, and I think it's changed to the best. Red Misty Valley. Had a conversation with them. I've spoken to them for about a week now over the Reddit. They seem like cool guys, and I'm looking forward to moving forward, especially if I can get my ADC. So there. Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. This video, and hope to see you next Monday, 9:30. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to Don's Gaming. Make sure you click that bell so you get up-to-date notifications of when we go live for any shit or any scrims coming from the Castaway or the No Way. And just ignore all the criticisms of the content because Smite's all that matters. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Wow, I see how it is trying to tell me not to do my other content when they're actually good. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, I can understand that fucking 3/4 of my subscribers are probably here for fucking Smite, but still, I need other games. I'm actually enjoying some of my other series out there, yeah? My Far Cry 5 one, I've had quite a few laughs on that.
You know you can end the video, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to now. Peace out.